Hello, family. I hope all is well. I want to tell you all I really appreciate you. Thank you for your likes, for your comments, for your shares. I really appreciate it. You all are great. I really appreciate your family for sticking with me. We're going to get right into it. I'm going to let y'all listen to some clips about how this whole time since the Africans started coming here back in 71, and they had this, remember they have the Black Caucus. And I've been saying the immigrants have taken over all of our political auxiliaries and cosplaying as if they are foundational Black Americans, Black American Indians, and the Israelites. They have been brought over here to replace us. That was the whole purpose of letting them in by the millions. You know the white man been trying to get rid of us. Well, he hasn't been successful, so he bring in some allies. And they're coming in anti-black, racist. They're attacking us from every which way. And this is all a part of the plan, but it's falling apart because they let too many of them in. They're taking over the cities, the states, and voting their people in. So we're going to look at this about the Black Caucus. They're all immigrants. A lot of the congressmen and senators are all immigrants, and they only here to represent their country, Haiti, Somalia, Jamaica, Africa. They're not thinking about us. That's why we haven't moved. We haven't progressed. It's like it's been a stumbling block in our way. And I mean, it's not their fault, but the white man used the immigrants to try to get rid of us. And now they've been hoodwinked because Donald Trump told them we can't be deported. And now they feel like the white man had turned on them. So now they're upset and they're being arrogant. But I think they knew they were taking advantage of the system. Let's listen to this gentleman. Love y'all. All right, here we go, family. He's going to explain the whole plot.
Now, when we look into this lady, she fits the description of what we call a tether. This is a tether, okay? Let me explain. The Honorable Yvette D. Clarke, hailing from the Central Brooklyn, Congresswoman Yvette Diane Clarke feels honored to represent the community that raised her. She is the proud daughter of Jamaican immigrants. She takes her passion for her Caribbean heritage to Congress, where she co-chairs the Congressional Caribbean Caucus and works to foster relationships between the United States and the Caribbean community.
So why would they come to America, join our Black caucuses, but they only working for their country?
I can drop a dime on the niggas.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Stop.
I don't like that shit.
For sure, bro.
I don't like that shit. All right, y'all, we back with another video. Y'all know how we do. Always pushing health, wealth, and a better understanding of self. So listen, in this video, I'm going to break y'all down the evidence and the proof that the Congressional Black Caucus has been scamming black people since 1971.
They are not here to be our friends. They are not here to fight for all black people. They are here to fight for Somalians.
He said it's important to know she's Somalian and she's in the government working for us. He's referring to the U.S. government and she's in our government. He says she'll take that chair from a black person. That's what that Somalian official said to his people, speaking on Ilhan Omar, and she's sitting right there. They made it very clear what her purpose was in the U.S. government. Right. Her job is to replace a black person for a position of power in America and then use that power to work for Somalia. Forget she was elected and placed in the Do-Nothing Black Caucus. Look at her. Yeah, her and all the other useless traitors of Black America.
All of these people, I'm going to be canceling the whole Black Caucus, bro.
Sitting up there in the Black Caucus. Just look at them. She's a Black Caucus member, but they just told you her job was to replace Black people. That's what they're doing here. It's Black people in the Black Caucus and work for Somalia. And we keep wondering why Black Americans can't get any points on the board. We're constantly supporting a group of people that's supposed to be representing us. But when you dig into the Black Caucus, they're doing for everybody except for the people they're supposed to be representing in Congress.
This is embarrassing to us, bro. We watching this, it's embarrassing to know that y'all been sitting in these seats all of this time and y'all not doing nothing. I'm gonna give y'all my proof and the claims why we are now canceling.
This is why we're saying they are cosplaying us. You see how they trying to look like us, act like us, but they are immigrants. Look up most of these people. If you look up their background, they are immigrants and they only fight for their country. And I believe they made a deal, and that's what they came over here to do, and replace us, push us out, move in our communities, push us out. And they bring their people in each for true blue state and popularize it with their people. And that's why Somalia is saying this their country, because they probably promised them Minnesota. We don't know.
The Congressional Black Caucus, because they are more interested in giving foreign aid to other countries than they are in helping to build America. Now, there's been a lot of videos on the Congressional Black Caucus, and they say the same thing. They bring up when they didn't want to speak to President Nixon, and they don't bring up no factual, tangible things that these people did. I did my research on it. This group was put here as another ploy to use black faces for white supremacy cases. This is what it is. And people are upset. I had somebody in my...
This is white supremacists talking point. This is why we said that you all sided, all of you all, with white supremacy.
section because I canceled Jasmine Crockett. They want to think that I don't know how they feel like these people in office ever did anything. If you look up any research at any of our black politicians, they have not been on the right side of this. And I'm saying that I'm being nice with it, okay? We've had our intellectuals, our leaders like Dr. Claude Anderson, Malcolm X, Steve Copley, our researchers, our historians. And they broke the whole system down to where this system is not built for us, and it's people that look like us that's not kinfolk. And we got to get them out of the way. It's nothing personal, okay? So in this video, I'm going to go over you the CBC scam that they're doing, and I'm going to break down to you the facts that I got to where my point is going to be proven. So these are the leaders. Check this out. These are the leaders of the Congressional Black Caucus, right? But you have one particular that's the chair, okay? So she's pretty much the head leader, all right? Now, when we look into this lady, she fits the description of what we call a tether. This is a tether, okay? Let me explain. The Honorable Yvette D. Clarke, hailing from the Central Brooklyn, Congresswoman Yvette Diane Clarke feels honored to represent the community that raised her. She is the proud daughter of Jamaican immigrant. She takes her passion for her Caribbean heritage to Congress, where she co-chairs the Congressional Caribbean Caucus and works to foster relationships between the United States and the Caribbean community. Clarke is a senior member of the House Energy and Commerce Committee. Clarke has been a member of the Congressional Black Caucus since the coming to Congress in 2007, and today she serves as its chair. So if y'all see that, you understand that.
So family, they're cosplaying us and they coming to replace us, but God has waken us up. Like my video if you like it, share it if you agree. I love y'all. Leave your comments. Bye.